Hey guys, it's me, Pre, aka that Pokemon boy, and today I'm going to be bringing you week 2 of the IEP, but we've only got the one battle today because I've not had the other one yet, so I prefer this. I'm going to break it down for you rather than 2 in 1, just so I can go a bit more in depth with each battle. So this was against the Twinleaf Tickle, aka Jet, aka Mr. Champion himself, Season 1 winner, who had a bad first week. I think, he wouldn't mind me saying that because he did. He lost both his games, unfortunately. So, and obviously we won both of ours. So I'm probably going into this with a bit more confidence than he is. Only issue is that I've never beaten Jet in IEP play, so it's a big game for me. Let me talk you through my team. I brought Hippowdon as my physical wall because I wanted to set up Sand. Now I feel as if against his team, Stoutland's the key to winning it. So I had to bring Hippowdon to set up Sand, basically. Cluitza was here because I basically calced it. As far as I was concerned, it could take any one non-super effective hit from pretty much his whole team unboosted, and it could OHKO pretty much all of them back, if not to KO him if it moved first. So I had to bring this. I brought AVs just so I could take, in case he brought Crowbro, I could take that on a bit better, and so I could really take a Specs Boom Burst. Mega Latias, standard 3 attacks, Roost. I brought Surf to hit because it hit a lot of his team. Psychic, Stab, and Shadow Ball to hit Crowbro. Tandem Flame was my standard Tandem Flame. It had the most kills in the IEP last season, so I just had to bring it. Tentacle for Spin, and then Stoutland for my Sandwich Sweeper. He leads Lando's, I lead Tandem Flame. Now, because he led Lando, I know he usually does this and then usually sets up rocks, but I thought, looking at his team, this could be hyper offense. So he might be running Scarf Lando. I didn't want to risk it, so rather than U-turning, I pulled a hard switch into Hippowdon to see if he's going to go for the Stone Edge. He doesn't, he actually gets a knockoff, and that's bad for me because it knocks my Smooth Rock right off. I go for the rocks as he goes in Mamo. I can then bring in Cluitza on the... As he goes for a rock, so I'm predicting the Talonflame coming in. I wasn't too sure, I think he should have gone for the Icicle Crash there. But that's fine for me because I can get Scald off here. I know Slowbro can come in, but I kind of wanted to get a burn on this thing, so I took my chance, went for the Scald. Doesn't burn. Now here I really thought he might try and set up a Calm Mind on me. But he goes into Electivire, scanning for the Dark Pulse. Good play on his part because I do have the Dark Pulse, that is 60. I pull out into Hippowdon as Power Up Punch is what he goes for. Now here I make a bad play, I guess, kind of. He Ice Punches, that is 46, and I Earthquake. This wasn't a good play. This almost cost me game this early on, because I need this to set up Sand, so I need this to have enough HP. Now, I know his strategy with Slacking is basically Scarf Slacking, bring it in on something after one of his monsters has gone down, and then click Retaliate to kill something. Hippowdon can take that. It won't even get 2 KO'd by it, but at 30 it can't even take 1. So what I should have done here is I should have roared, or slack offed. Yeah, what I should have done is I should have slacked off. I knew I wouldn't get 2 KO'd by the Ice Punch, so should have slacked off. He would have went for a Power Up Punch thinking there's no point in going for Ice Punch because he's losing health, and then I could have roared him out. That's what I should have done. So he's got a free kill there with Slacking, but he actually goes into Land Rush instead, which I was surprised about. Gets his rocks up, which is cool, but I wanted to get a Slack off there because, like I said, I need enough HP. He U-turns out, and I went for the Roar, thinking if he's going to U-turn out, I don't want him to stay in what he ever, wants to go to. Goes into Bro, which isn't good for me. I pull into Tentacle, thinking there's no way he's going to Style Shot first turn. He goes for the Scald, he gets the Burn, which is not good, as you'll see now. Now, I know I can take a Side Shot from this range and live, so I go for the Rapid Spin over the T-Spikes first, thinking in case he crits me, it's probably best I Rapid Spin away, because then Talonflame could come in, and just so I don't take as much damage. But T-Spikes would have been a great thing against the team. He goes for the Side Shock, and like I said, it doesn't kill, but because he got the burn, he kills me with residual damage, which is unfortunate. Now I go to Clearwater thinking he'll probably switch. Go for the Dark Pulse anyway though, because I don't want to... If I overpredict and he kills my Clearwater, I'm pretty sure that's game, because Clearwater can hit... As it stands, Clearwater hits everything on his team super effectively. So yeah, I had to keep this thing. I'm thinking Latias can probably live a Boom Burst, and it can... Check the damage is 71, which means he doesn't outspeed in his specs. Goes Goes into Mamo. I go for the safe Psychic, thinking if he brings in Bro, I can go for the Shadow Ball. Mamo's flying dice to the Psychic, which is great. Latias putting in the work. He brings in Slacking, and I know I can go into Powdon here, so that's what I do. He goes for the Retaliate. He pulls a switch into X-Cloud, as I went for the Slack Off. I thought maybe he'd stayed in Truant, predicting my switch. He kills me with a Boom Burst. I didn't have a switch there. It was something had to die, and it's a bad play because it basically means once these 3 sand tans are up, Stoutland hasn't got any sand, and he can easily bring in Lando and just take a sand hit. But if I don't sack a Powdon there, I sack something else, and I guess the best play would have been bring Stoutland in, but even that was risky. I do eventually bring in Stoutland. I go for the return, kill him. I probably could have lived it, and then some of a Shroud's Bed. Goes into Landra's Therian, which is fine by me. I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to pull into Kloitza here, as he goes with a knockoff now. He outspeeds me, which means... Here's the thing though, right? I wasn't running any speed EVs whatsoever, but standard Kloitza do run speed, so I thought he thought I'd have speed and I'd outspeed him, so he'd switch. So, hoping he would switch, I pulled into Stoutland, as you'll see here. I think I can probably take a return. He goes into Landra's Tito, gets the Intimidate drop on me, as I then pull back into Kloitza, thinking maybe he'll go into Bro instead. I can't take that here, so I go into Stoutland, he Earthquakes, that's fine, because I do outspeed, and I'm pretty sure this is 2 KO from here. He goes into the Slowbro. Return does enough to where I can 2 KO him. And he goes into Landra's T, which means he gets the Intimidate, and then I go for a turn, but there's a chance I can kill him here, I think. I actually got the low roll, which is cool. Well, it's not. Well, it's not ideal, but it's fine. I go into a Talonflame here. Now I'm thinking he'll probably suspect the Brave Bird and want to go into Slowbro and then pull out of Slowbro, predicting my switch, so he can get a Regenerator boost. That's when he'll go back into Slacking or Landra's T. Probably Slacking, because then he can get a free kill on something easily. So I thought, rather than let him do that, let me U-turn out, because I'm guaranteed to outspeed this thing anyway, and I'd kill it, I think. I might not, actually, so it was risky, but yeah. It pays off, because he does go into the Slowbro, and I can U-turn out, which basically means something dies here. As I go into Kloitza, I know I can probably kill most things with a Dark Pulse. I could have gone for the Aura Sphere here, or even the Scald, but like I said, I don't want to predict with Kloitza. The key here was get enough damage where Brave Bird from Talonflame will pretty much kill everything, and I had enough as long as I got damage on the Slacking. That's what happens. He goes down to 7 as he gets a kill here with a Night Slash. I go into Latias, knowing full well he'll want to stay in, predicting my recover, predicting his switch. This sounds really crazy as if I've predicted all this, but trust me, I have, because I had to play it safe here, because I know that if he goes into Slowbro and then pulls back and I don't attack, he has then got a chance, because he can get enough Regenerators back up to the point where Crowborough is enough health. So I didn't take a risk, I just Psychicked. That paid off, because that pretty much won the game, as it turns out. Latias can kill the Slowbro with a Shadow Ball, and Landers isn't at enough health where he can take a Shadow Ball, so the crit obviously does not matter, it's 2%. He goes back into the Bro, reveals the Mega, but I Shadow Ball. Obviously the Mega Slowbro, it doesn't gain any speed F, so that was bound to die either way. But yeah, it was nice of him to Mega up there. But yeah. So there you have it. Question today is going to be, what have you made of Talonflame's performance so far this season? It's not been great. I don't think it's got a kill actually. Well, I didn't. Yeah, no, it hasn't. I didn't get one here. So it hasn't got a kill so far this season. Last season it was the top killer, not just for the Mauville Magnetons, but for the whole league. You know, it had the most KOs last season. It's not got a single KO. But luckily we've got Latias in this place. We've got 4 today, which means it's averaging 3 KOs per game. But yeah, what do you make of Talonflame's performance this season? Let me know in the comments section below. But for now, hey guys, you've reached the end of my video. To show my thanks for you watching the whole thing, here's a picture of Jesus riding Arceus.